Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to start off by saying that if you haven't watched my last video, you should definitely go watch that. I think watching that video will give you guys a better understanding of what we are doing in today's video, but if you don't want to watch it, that is totally fine. But if you do, you can click the little icon right here and you could give it a watch. But in today's video, my miniature books are going to be picking this month's reads. I've been super excited to film this video because these were so fun to make, but very time consuming. And if you do go make these, please let me know. And my favorite thing is that they look so cute on my bookshelf. I also want to say that I am currently reading a book. My girls and I decided that we were going to choose a book together, read it, and talk about it at the end of each week. And that book is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I'm only on chapter 1, so I don't really have much to say about it, but I will say, why are these chapters so dang long? I'm not even kidding. Chapter 1 is like 12 to 15 pages front and back. Now I'm a short chapter girly, so when I saw that chapter 1 was super long, I was like, oh my god. But everybody talks about this on TikTok. I have not heard one bad review about it, so I'm going to push through and I'm going to read this book. And for those of you who are curious, the last book that I read a couple months ago was The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I absolutely loved this book. I love her writing. The fact that it was a thriller made it 10 times better because I absolutely love thriller books. I will say though, everybody said that the plot twist and the book itself was very predictable. But in my opinion, the ending, wow, the ending was something I was not expecting that. But am I crazy for saying that kind of made me love this book even more and instantly made me run to the store and buy the second book? This book was everything. If you guys haven't read this book, you guys need to go read it. Anyways, let's get into picking this month's reads. I have very high hopes for this jar, so jar, please don't do me dirty. I have no idea what I'm actually feeling I want to read. I'm kind of hoping for like fall or like thriller mystery books, so we shall see what my jar picks for me. Going to be, you guys can look first. Ooh, The Silent Patient. Can you guys see that? Here she is. Here's The Silent Patient by Alex Michael Leeds. I'm not sure if I'm butchering that, but I've had this book on my TBR for no joke like 2 years and I have yet to read it. Many people talk about it and so I'm very excited. I actually have no idea what this book is about, but just reading the first sentence of the synopsis. Until one night when her husband Gabriel returns home from work and Alicia shoots him 5 times in the face and then never speaks another word. Wow. Very curious to see how this book turns out. But here is the first book of this month's reads. Alright. Okay, let's talk about the books that I don't want. I haven't read a really long book, kind of hoping for a short book because I haven't really been reading much. So I'm not really sure how my reading speed is. So I can only hope for the best. Alright, and we've got, you guys can see it first. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's upside down. Oh, it is the Paper Princess. Here's the book. This is Paper Princess by Erin Watt. I'm not sure if this is a fantasy book or not. Looking at it, this book does kind of give fantasy vibes, but I have no idea if it's fantasy or not. But this book is part of a series. This is book 1 of the Royals series. And I actually saw a girl that I follow on TikTok talking about this book the other day. And the way she explained it, it was about a girl who got adopted into a family of all boys. All the kids were boys. So I'm guessing that, I don't know what I'm guessing. From the looks of the tiara, I'm guessing she becomes like a princess. She gets brought into like a family of wealth. I don't know. But by the sound of her getting adopted into a family of all boys, it's kind of giving My Life with the Walter Boys, but I don't think that's what this book is going to be about. Here is the second book of my September reads. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm going to get through all of my books this month, but alright, now for the last book we are going to be reading this month. It's going to be, ooh, Once Upon a Broken Heart. I've actually been wanting to read this book. Where's the book? Here she is. All right. Here is the book. This is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I actually have another book that is written by her called Caraval. Haven't read it, but I know that one is a fantasy book. So I'm pretty sure this one might also be a fantasy book only because I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure she only really writes fantasy novels. Don't quote me. But looking on the back of the book, it's about true love, happy endings, and all of that stuff. And I guess this is part of a 3-book series. There's also The Ballad of Never After and A Curse for True Love. So hopefully I like this book, and hopefully I want to continue reading this series. Alright, you guys, here are all the books that we are going to be reading this month. We have Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. We have Silent Patient by Alex Michael Leeds. We have Paper Princess by Aaron Watt. And we have Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I'm very curious if anybody has read these books. Please let me know in the comments if they were good, if you liked them, if you didn't like them. Let me know because I'm very curious. But if you guys haven't read these books, I would love to know what you guys are currently reading and what 2 books are on your TBR for this month. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't, don't do anything at all. I'm also constantly posting on my other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. So if you guys would like to keep up with me on days that you don't get a long form video, you could definitely find me on my other social medias. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.